cover me tonight? Oh, won't you cover me? We'll go walking over land, across the shore, with your feelings overboard, self-assured. Too many people.
Well, howdy partner, welcome to the new vlog. I've left central Los Angeles and I'm now in SoCal in Southern California, staying with some friends, Susan, Dean and Erica. Dean's a super cool guy. He was part of a singing duo in the 60s called Jan and Dean. YouTube that stuff, it's really cool. They're kind of like a Beach Boys kind of vibe, so that's super fun and he's got a bunch of stories to tell. We're going to spend some time down in Laguna Beach, Huntington Beach, Newport, that kind of stuff. So we've got these kind of really cool, like laid-back surf kind of Californian beach vibes going on this week. And right now I'm in a Californian horse ranch. My friend Erica keeps her horse Blue here, so we're just feeding this guy and taking him for a run around. So anyway, I hope you enjoy this week's vlog, and as always, let me know what you think after. Hey guys, right now I am in Blue's stable. Blue is my friend Erica's horse. We're in this Californian horse ranch right now. So we're going to go and hang out with Blue and see how he is. So let's go say hi. Here with Blue right now. Blue is the horse and Erica's horse. Erica has some carrots hidden in her back pockets on her butt.
Back.
So what's going down?
We're doing tricks.
You gonna do tricks?
Yeah, it's called Liberty Work.
Liberty work.
Yeah, now he's gonna dance for you.
He's gonna dance?
Ready?
So Blue, are you ready for your bath? Are you ready for your hosing down? Today your hoser is Mr. Robbie Coulter from England. I have a great experience of hosing down horses. Well, actually, in fact, not so much an experience of hosing down horses, but I think I used to hose once, maybe in my garden when I was 7. But we're going to have a little go at hosing you down. I hope you're going to like it. Okay, so the most important thing about actually hosing down a horse is first you'll do the front feet and their back feet, because they have to get used to the temperature, so they don't get frightened off and be freezing by the cold water straight away and kick you in the head. So here we go. Now for the back feet, please don't kick me. Alright, there we go. Back legs is coming good. Alright, should we go for the body? Alright, here we go. I'm sorry, buddy. But look, how good does that feel? How good does that feel? That's pretty good, right? There you go. There you go. There you go. And ladies and gentlemen, this is how you hose down a horse. So a medium frozen banana with chocolate. Oh yeah, but they're Oreos, yeah, because they're kind of vegan friendly, I think, right? Look at this one. Mmm.
Wait, there's peanuts too.
There's peanuts on there too. Here's my little guy, looks like a big turd.
But don't worry, I got this.
Desi, how's that frozen banana? Is that good?
Desi, how is that?
There you go. One giant fluffy dog and one little frozen banana. The battle continues.
25 years to go, 25 I know, and then the colors faded from your eyes. 25 slipping slow, 25 to go, and then we're all going out with the tide.
What you got, Desi? Desi, what you got? What you got? What you got? I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get that ball. I'm gonna get that ball. I'm gonna get it. Can I get it? Oh, you got up the stairs. Oh, that's cheating. Come on. Come on down. There you go. All right. Good boy. What you got? Oh, really? That's a big jump. All right. I'm gonna come on this way. I'm gonna get it. Good morning. So today, we're gonna head towards the beach. Maybe get some beach cruises and do a bit of bike riding. Yeah, I look like a Pocahontas today. I thought this is kind of practical. And we're going to do some bike riding, and if the sun comes back out, it's looking a bit kind of like English weather today, but if the sun comes out, maybe hit the beach for a bit of splashing around or whatever, but mainly a bit of a bike ride, and then going to my friend Erica's parents' house tonight for some Indian food. So kind of lazy, yet cycling kind of day. Alright, so we're just at Newport Beach in Southern California, and gonna go and try and find some bikes and go for a big ride along the beachfront on the boardwalk and watch the ocean go by and do a bit of exploring by bike. So let's go and find some bike cruises and see what we can, what trouble we can get into.
Within my home and family, where I came from, the search for liberty 6 generations long. Nothing ever gets me like that picture of the fall my brother painted on the station wall. With all the old hostilities within the town, the brothers drunk and wild, forever running round. They're hiding in the hills from the fighting in the sun. They've had the streets since 1961. But we'll all go together upon the rising tide, singing songs to each other across the ocean 50 years wide. Take me to the place where liberty was found. Take me to the time when we were underground. I understand my plot of land, the crops still grow beneath the thieving eyes of someone I don't know. In God's name we were banished from the neighborhood. In my mind we were sent away for your own good. Nothing ever got me like that picture of the fall, that monster from the knocked down station wall. But we'll all go together along the mountainside. We'll embrace one another for those of us who perish on the ride.
Hi guys, so we're on Newport Beach. Had a great day riding around on the bikes. It's pretty much around 5 o'clock now, so getting close to dinner time. Gonna go and grab some food. I'm going to go and have some Indian food with my friend Erica and her parents, so kind of a chilled night. But as you can see, Newport Beach is beautiful. Southern California is just gorgeous to cycle around. Here's the pier right here. And yeah, beautiful day in Southern California. So this is my beach cruiser I've been riding around on all day. This is Erica's beach cruiser, my friend Erica. Did you have a nice day on the bikes?
I did.
So it is happening. We've got a total Indian feast going on. I haven't had very much on my plate because I'm trying to eat quite healthy and not too fattening. So mine's very diet and streamlined. In fact, this is pretty much the only thing I'm going to eat tonight because I'm very healthy. That's a total lie. That's Erica's food. This is Erica's mum Renee's food. And here we go outside. And this is where we're going to eat tonight with a beautiful view. Actually, let me show you the view. And let me take you to my food. There's Molly. There's Desi. Hey Desi. And over here we have Jack with his food. Jack has a good
cheers.
All our food. Cheers, Jack. Here's my very delicate small amount.
And not only is it cheers, but you've got a cheers cup.
I got a cheers cup. There you go. There we go. Right. Bon appetit. So Jack, tell me a little bit about your cab.
Well, it's a 1967 Austin FX4, and I acquired it because it was the only car that my 16, 17-year-old daughter wanted to drive.
And this is a fully functioning, for hire British cab.
Well, not for hire anymore.
Not for hire anymore, yeah. And how long have you owned it?
Erica, let's see. You're 28 now? 12 years ago.
12 years ago.
And let's see here. If you're filming, I'm going to get in character.
Alright. A little slice of England. Oh, there we go. Here we go. He has the whole outfit going on. Well done, Jack. Well done. Like it. And then we got a nice Union Jack throw in the back.
And the umbrella?
The umbrella, of course. I love it. I love it. Fantastic. Okay. Could you take me to Camden Tube Station, please?
It'll be, let's see, 6 pence.
6 pence?
No, £1 and 6 pence.
Oh, £1 and 6 pence. Well, that's better than the real prices. Let's go with that. And so here we are going around Southern California in Orange County in a nice British cab, which is pretty damn cool. Hey guys, good morning and good afternoon, whatever time of day it is when you're watching this. Just passing through Yorba Linda here in Southern California, and I've just discovered Richard Nixon's house on our way through, so I thought I'd stop and go and have a look and quickly show you. So real quick pit stop, Richard Nixon's house, the former US president. So that is where Richard Nixon, the former US president, was actually born, right there. So right here we have Marine One, which is a United States of American government helicopter, and this is the helicopter that Richard Nixon basically waved goodbye from. There's quite a famous photograph of Richard Nixon saying goodbye as his last moments of being the US president before he left office. And this is that very helicopter. Hey guys, so this week I've been fortunate and lucky enough to be staying in the house of Susan and Dean Torrance. Dean is half of the 60s vocal pop group Jan and Dean, and he's gonna just talk to us a little bit and show us a bit around his lovely home. Okay, hope you enjoy it.
Wanted to see the original lyrics to the song Surf City.
Yeah, so just a bit of background.
Now wait a minute, follow me for a second here. And let's see what I can find. Notice it's on the floor.
What do we have?
Well, you can
on the floor.
See, it's on the floor.
So
yeah, I'm sorry, I haven't dusted it in a while. And someday I'm going to put it on the wall
So this is a gold
Maybe.
disc.
Yeah.
So,
It's a little dusty. I could probably dust that off by the time we get over.
alright. So Dean was one half of the vocal group Jan and Dean. And very famous for this particular song right here.
Right here.
Right here, which I believe this is a gold disc. Not a silver one,
No,
not a grey one,
Not gray. Not pink.
not pink.
Not rainbow. But real gold.
Wow.
At the time, gold was worth probably $35 an ounce.
So could you tell us a little bit about this song and what it did for you guys?
Besides being a #1 record and making all the chicks get excited and all that. Oh, yeah, I'm almost done. I think that's pretty good though. I got gotten most of the dust off that, I think, right? Does that
That
look
looks
better?
pretty shiny to me. pretty
Okay,
shiny.
I'll be right back.
Alright.
So I just happen to have a copy of the original lyrics that were used in the recording studio. So,
And these are the original lyrics?
yes, well, this is these are original. I scanned it and blew it up. I have the original right in here. It may take me a few minutes to find it, but
Okay.
we can just look at this.
Yeah,
Wait,
sure.
what? So, for those of you that know Brian Wilson, actually he signed it.
Brian Wilson.
was a co-writer on the song.
Brian Wilson from the Beach Boys, right?
From the Beach Boys. He wrote at least a lot of it, probably 60% of it. So this is Brian Wilson's writing in green. And I don't write, I print. So this is my goofy print from the 60s. So I crossed out a few things, added in a few things, added this, the word honeys, that means that's a girlfriend of a surfer is called a honey, you see. You understand that?
Yeah, got it.
Okay. So anyway, those are the original lyrics from the recording studio up in Hollywood. So that was probably 1960, 63-ish.
Alright. And did you say someone offered you some money for the original lyrics?
Some Asian bloke offered me like 30 grand for
30
the original
grand.
lyrics. This is a picture of our high school football team in the 1950s. So I am right there.
This handsome guy, second from the right.
As a 17-year-old, and this is my musical buddy up here in the middle. That's Jan.
Oh wow.
That's kind of how we met on our high school football team.
So you met on your high school football team, and then
I kind of did a little, it's kind of a little bit of an Andy Warhol thing here, because I didn't want just a straight picture. Anybody could do a straight picture. And these are some of the trophies that, well, at least one, that we won on that team.
oh, so cool.
Which was pretty neat.
And how long after the meeting in the football team did you guys decide to start singing and do your thing?
Kind of during that football season, because the sports lockers had great old showers made out of that old tile from probably the 30s and 40s. And it was such a great echo that it just seemed pretty natural if you were in the shower. You know how people like to sing in a shower, that a group of guys would start singing, and because of most of the songs in that particular year, being the 50s and late 50s, early 60s, was doo-wop. So it was perfect for like 8 or 10 guys to, sing doo-wop. So it just was organic, as they would say. It was a perfect sound in that shower room. This is a poster I designed for the Beach Boys. I designed this Beach Boy logo that they actually still use. Oh, there's one for Oh, swing around. There's Wembley Stadium.
Wembley Stadium. Welcome back to England.
Huh? Well, you can tell us how much it says. These are pounds, right?
Yeah.
1790 pounds.
And that's 1991, so that's still kind of expensive, I guess, back in those days.
That's pretty wild, isn't it?
I think these days you pay around 40 to 60 pounds for a concert in Wembley.
Wow.
And that's, what, 26 years ago?
Huh.
So
I designed this logo back in the 70s. And then they liked it and kept it ever since. So this is kind of a neon approach.
Yeah.
To kind of resemble a drive-in with neon and things like that, which are very Americana. So on this piece of art, which was just a few years ago, being the 50 years of Fun Fun Fun. So this was for the 50-year anniversary of the song Fun Fun Fun. So I did the neon in kind of a chrome look and added this stuff. I took this picture at a car show 15 years ago, but I liked the flames. I just thought the two things went together.
So you had your career as half of Jan and Dean throughout the 60s, and then again you guys got back together
80s.
in the 80s. And
So in the 70s I did a lot of graphic design.
yeah, that's what I was going to say. So in between those two periods and after, I guess, as well, you've done a lot of graphic design, a lot of album covers for other artists, some quite award-winning album covers.
Now I would show you the Grammy that I won for packaging, but my daughters sat on it and broke it.
So you got a Grammy for packaging?
Yeah.
Amazing.
With duct tape on it. And a buddy saw the duct taped back together Grammy and just had to have it. I thought it was broken anyway, so I gave it to him.
Yeah.
I think you might like this. So this was the 50, and I think the tour came through England, as I remember. I think it was worldwide, the 50-year anniversary of the Beach Boys, when all of them got together. So it's all signed by all the guys. I did a guest appearance.
Oh, cool.
At the Verizon Amphitheater in Irvine. This was 2012, so I got my name on the poster. California Saga was the kids of the Beach Boys. Did a little set. So all the kids all got together and formed this band.
That's cool.
Which was kind of nice.
Yeah, really cool.
So that was pretty special. I was in a psychedelic band. Don't tell anybody. I was in the C-Lib people. Don't know what that means. You could look it up.
The C-Lib people.
I looked it up once, but it didn't make any sense.
And this bill is supporting Jefferson Airplane.
Jefferson, very good. You can read that. Well, you can read hippie type. I can understand. You're very artistic. So, yeah, Jefferson Airplane. Charlie Musselwhite. I think he was kind of a blues guy. Clear Light, don't remember. And this was just studio musicians. It was mostly instrumentals. I don't think we had any songs. And they let me play kind of percussion stuff. I had a little triangle, I hit some goofy stuff. They just wanted me to, I guess, just for something to laugh at. But anyway, it was a very fun evening to work with Jefferson Airplane and be in a hippie band. You know?
Yeah,
I mean,
great.
you all got to be in a hippie band.
At least once in your life.
At
Right?
least, you know.
At
So
least.
that was 2 nights of that, and we were bored of it and never did it again. What else did you like over here? Well, this was kind of from where you are now. You're in Huntington Beach, California, which is nicknamed Surf City after that record we just looked at. And this was a fundraiser for trying to rebuild our pier. We have a pier here in Huntington Beach that the weather got very bad one time, and a big storm came in and kind of rocked our pier, and part of it fell off. So we did a couple of fundraisers and stuff too. It's the Pier Fest, it was called. So it's a Surf City Foundation presents an association, Huntington Beach Pier Fest, to raise money for the pier. And we got the pier rebuilt, which was very neat. So these are all the A-list surf instrumental bands.
Awesome.
And it was free,
It's free.
but we took donations.
Yeah.
Oh, as a photographer, I used to enjoy taking my camera on stage and kind of before we would start our set, I would usually take a picture of the audience. Audiences always got a big kick out of seeing a music artist taking a picture of them. Because nobody takes pictures of them, usually, right?
Sure.
All the cameras are faced this way. Even the cameraman took his camera down so we would see his face and kind of go, oh, that's pretty cool, taking a picture of me.
And where would this be?
This is Mile High Stadium, which is where the Denver Broncos played. And I used, I think, one of the star players, I think it was John, whatever his name was. We got to dress in their dressing rooms, so it was fun to pick out your favorite player and use his locker, because this was the off season. But anyway, that's like about 50,000 people. Pretty neat to catch that, you know, and remember that they're all pretty much looking at me. Makes me nervous now. This was a special. This was a night when Brian Wilson came home from tour, and he'd had a little bit of a mental issue. So all of us went to this is LA, the LA airport. So a bunch of his friends and family and stuff came and met him when he came home. Oh. And he never went on tour again, well, until recently. So this is Brian and his wife Marilyn, Danny Hutton of Three Dog Night, and his wife. This is Brian's sister-in-law and her boyfriend, sister-in-law. Big mosquitoes.
Very big mosquitoes.
This is Mark Volman of the Turtles. Guy looks like Van Dyke Parks, but I don't think it is. This was Carl Wilson's wife, Annie. And I'm in the back. Nobody else wanted to be in the back, so somebody had to be in the back. So I was in the back, just observing. So anyway, it's kind of a cool picture. Okay, these are the lyrics, some of the lyrics to Surf City. And a old 47 Ford Woody with some surfer types in it. Brian signed it, I signed it, but my signature is kind of faded. I'll have to take it apart and do it again. Cool poster from the 60s. Girls on the Beach. You've seen that one. Well, I haven't seen it either. Who would want to see them? So anyway, this is one of those classic posters, which is kind of cool. A friend got it for me, and then I realized I could get it signed. So we have Brian's signature, Carl Wilson, who passed away about 15 years ago, I guess. Bruce Johnston, Mike Love, and Alan Jardine, and then Leslie Gore signed it. I kind of know that a couple of those guys meant to get it, but never did. So you really wanted to see. Okay.
Alright, so what is this?
Key to the City.
Key to the City.
I forgot. City of, I think it is, you can read it.
South Carolina. So it says, presented to
I have
Dean,
another one.
presented to Dean Torrance, original founding member of Jan and Dean, you're given the keys to the city of South Carolina. And there's another gold disco spy up here.
Oh yeah. This was the somewhat famous party album the Beach Boys did in probably 1965-ish, I think. And Barbara Ann, the song Barbara Ann came off of this this LP. And I was fortunate enough to be the one to sing lead on it, on this, at least the song Barbara Ann. So they said, thank you for bringing Barbara Ann to our party. Because they didn't think of doing the song. I thought about doing the song because I thought it was perfect for, and I thought I could do it in 5 minutes and get out and go someplace else.
So you were the lead vocalist on Barbara Ann?
Yes, I was the lead vocalist.
So cool.
Barbara Ann. Oh, there's the Grammy nominations. To prove I did have the nominations, I just can't show you the actual Grammy.
So these are the Grammy nominations. That's so cool.
And I guess the one yeah, it was the one in the middle was the one I actually won the Grammy for.
So Dean, what's the story behind this photograph?
Well, this crazy man here is a big Jan and Dean fan. His name is this is my daughter, who's wondering who this fan is.
Who is this
His name
guy?
is Tom.
He looks kind of like a cool guy.
Oh,
Tom Blanks?
Hanks.
Oh, Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks.
Oh, I don't know him. I know Tom Blanks.
Tom Blanks. There it is. Probably.
Hey guys, so that's the end of this week's vlog. I hope you've enjoyed it. I wanted to take a couple of minutes just to talk to you guys and say thank you for watching these vlogs. Thank you for sharing them. Thank you for giving me kind comments and messages and all that good stuff. I'm glad you're enjoying them. To be honest, these vlogs are a bit of a sideline, really. I mean, I'm traveling the world for a bigger purpose for me than these vlogs. But the vlogs are great because they're kind of fun to do and just to show friends and family primarily back home what I'm doing, where I am, and that kind of stuff. And if anyone else is enjoying them, that's really great too. Actually, on that point, I guess I could mention, for those of you guys that have started watching the vlogs but maybe just think I'm traveling or whatever, I'm actually traveling to write a book and to create a film all about human values. The book and the film is going to be called 4 Sides of a Coin. You can read more about it in the link in the description below on YouTube. And you can read, well, in fact, there's a movie trailer. You can watch the trailer about what this whole year is about for me. And really understand what I'm doing. So I'm traveling the world to live in 4 different places for 2 or 3 months at a time and interview people about human values, what they maybe believe it takes to love someone, what they think success looks like, all these different kind of human values, core values. And then I'm going to compile all the answers into a film and a book and my own thoughts and spin on that too. And you can pre-order that. You can pre-order the book. You can pre-order the film. It'd be great if you guys want to have a look at that and maybe get involved in that and support that. That'd be fantastic. A bit of background, I guess, from me. For those of you that have just started watching, I quit my job. I sold my home, and I've poured every cent I have into traveling the world this year to give people a bit of a voice, to share people's thoughts and human values with each other to a wider audience. And do that through this book and film. So please feel free, click the link below in the YouTube description, have a look at that, see if that interests you. If it does, you can get ordering a book and a film already. Go ahead, that'll be great, make my day. Meanwhile, that's it for this week in Southern California. I'm going to be traveling a little around up coast next week, but you'll have to see where and what I'm doing, so tune into next week's vlog. But I want to wish you guys a great week ahead, great weekends, great days, great mornings, great afternoons, great 11Cs, great all kinds of cups of tea and all those kinds of nice things. And, you know, just have a kick-ass week. So from me in Southern California and this horse ranch I'm sitting in right now with all this hay, as they say in Southern California, au revoir.